Mr. Kennington, you deal with many problems in your book, The Inner Urge, but more specifically, you look into the problem of sexual frustration. And you say, I quote, people who are suffering from sexual frustration tend to move about like characters in a silent movie.
Yes,
You go on to say that another symptom is restlessness. And again, I quote, they compensate by looking for physical things to do, like mowing the lawn or moving furniture, jogging even.
Yes. Well, this doesn't mean, of course, that everybody who mows the lawn, moves furniture, or goes jogging is sexually frustrated, but it could. Another thing they develop is what I call the eternal plod. That is, an aimless wandering about, picking things up, putting things down, gently rearranging furniture, ashtrays, etc., straightening things, polishing things.
But surely every woman polishes things almost every day of her life.
They do, yes, they do. But with sexually frustrated people, the whole process becomes more frantic. It takes on more urgency. And there is a general inability to actually sit still in a room and enjoy it.
The inner urge. More homespun psychology to terrify us. Hello?
Is Alan there, please?
No, I think you've got the wrong number.
Oh, God.
Oh, what number were you calling?
246-8027.
You're a digit out.
Ah, I'd much rather talk to you than Alan. But there you go. Sorry.
Bye. Hello?
I've done it again, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
It's you again, isn't it?
Yes, it's me again.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's quite all right.
There must be something wrong with my dial.
Well, that could be it, yes.
Here I go again.
Goodbye.
Too bad. You sound terrific.
Hello?
Mother.
Gemma, it's only 9:15. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, look, instead of a lunch, could we have an early coffee? I'm not working today, you see.
Well, actually, I was going to ring you, Gemma. Howard's got the day off, and we thought we'd just laze around.
He brought me my breakfast up, and now he's thundering about in the bathroom.
Well, to tell you the truth, I think he's in a romantic mood. He took the top off my egg for me. And he keeps going to the mirror to check out his stomach muscles.
Well, that sounds too good to miss. Never mind. I've got masses of things to do.
Are you sure, Gemma? I mean, if you've got something urgent you want to
No, it's not urgent. Have a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. She felt him looking at her across the tables. His darkly handsome face stirred something in her, and she knew that she would not be leaving the restaurant alone. Oh, my God. Not like that. If I saw a darkly handsome face leering at me, the one thing I'd be sure of is that I'd be leaving the restaurant alone. Jane's pale, slender fingers tightened around her coffee cup. Yes, well, she'd have to have pale, slender fingers, wouldn't she, to go with her pale, slender body and her pale, silky hair. I mean, if she was small and mousy and 31, this raving sex maniac wouldn't be stirring something in her with his darkly handsome face, would he? God, I wish I could do something desperate. I wish I could go charging through the world with my inhibitions in the air and my knickers in my handbag. I can't even blame my mother. She's lolling about in bed, letting a man 20 years younger than she is take the top off her egg. Hello.
Have a nice day.
It is lovely to see you after all this time. I just wandered in to avoid the kitchen.
Me too.
Such a bore cooking for one.
Yes. What about Gerald?
We're separated.
Already?
He's gone back to his first wife. Oh, don't be sorry. I soon discovered that men of 53 may have charm and experience, but they haven't got the energy to go with it. It's funny. I was having lunch with Pauline the other day. She's married now, you know, to this gorgeous Italian. She spends her entire life in the kitchen playing with spaghetti.
Sounds fattening to me.
We were talking about the old times, you and Danny.
And Gloria?
We were all saying, what a cow. Mind you, she's like that. She'd steal anybody's man. To Gloria, looking at someone else's relationship is like looking at the trifle on the table. You're full up, really, but you can't help digging your spoon into it. So, who's your latest?
Danny. Danny was the latest.
Danny? But that was...
6 months ago.
Heavens! Gerald's only been gone 4 months, and I've had 2 lovers since then.
Well, it doesn't quite work out like that for me.
You haven't changed, have you? Bed is love, love is bed, all that.
I don't know how you do it. I mean, to you, sex is like having a snack.
Well, that's what it is. Real love is the banquet, of course, but that doesn't happen every 5 minutes, so you have to eat in between meals. Don't you?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Of course you know. Life is a game, you know that. You've got to grab what fun you can. You know that. We all die eventually. You know that.
Yes, but I am me, and I know that.
Useless information, that's called.
Well, I suppose I just stopped trusting. Anyway, I have my work. Oh, I know you can't have breakfast with your work, and you can't cuddle your work, and your work doesn't splash your bathroom mirror, but...
Gemma, you're still talking about love. I'm talking about fun. Love is lying next to him in the dark and worrying what you'll do if he goes. Fun is lying next to him in the dark and planning what you'll do when he goes.
But what about afterwards?
Afterwards? There's no afterwards. There's before it happens and when it happens. After that, you just grab your nightie and go. It's not a sin. I mean, he arranged it. Love thy neighbour, he said.
Yes, you know, it's funny, but I look around and I just don't see anybody that I'm drawn to. Well, there was someone, but he was only 19.
19? Wonderful age. Things haven't quite synchronized. So you have the perfect combination of the intelligent body and the uninquiring mind.
Julia, I'm 31, for heaven's sake.
So you're on the home stretch.
This is an emergency. I wish I had your attitude. You know, I can sometimes just feel my hormones pleading to run amok.
Then let them. Just close your eyes and let them.
No. I'd probably get involved and the whole miserable thing would start again. Love and joy and doubt. As long as there are fun women like you around, there would always be doubt.
Oh, come on, darling. I'm not like Gloria. I wouldn't steal a friend's man. No, heavens. Well, not unless I fancied him.
Gemma.
Oh, there you are.
Gemma, I'm too old for all this. Let's go for a drive. You said it's so relaxing, you said. Before I've locked the door, you've disappeared into the forest.
Oh, I love the summer. Everything's so green and unruly. Nature's case unpacked. Come on.
Look, is this your last day on Earth or something? With a sudden rush at Mother Nature?
Oh, come on. Unravel your legs.
Gemma, there is obviously something on your mind. Now, hacking your way through a forest is one way of getting rid of it, but talking is better.
Mother, do you ever worry about your life? About what you should do with it?
No, I just do everything with it.
Everything?
Well, haven't actually soared into space yet or starred in a blue movie, but I do eat as many of life's sweets as possible without actually making myself sick.
It's this business of being alone. Most of the time, I enjoy it. It's just at night, sometimes that bed seems like a great empty desert. Why is bed so important? I don't want to talk about it. I don't think it's got anything to do with a conversation at all. Bed is such a silly place. All my most ridiculous moments have happened in bed. People lie to each other in bed. It's where everything begins and everything finishes. I hate bed. Who brought up the subject, anyway?
That's at 11:30 and follows Thursday's edition of Newsnight, presented by Joan Bakewell and Linda Alexander.
28. 29? Oh. Oh. That's good. That's all right. That's not diffused. Oh, are you cut off too?
Yes.
What do you think it is?
Who cares? It's in the cellar, but I can't get at the box. Hi.
You! I've been on the telephone to the electricity people. There's a power failure. The old block's blacked out.
Oh, great.
Disgusting it is. No warning, no nothing. I don't know what's happening to this country. I could run the place better myself with me egg in a bucket.
So, now you know.
What do I know?
That it's me who keeps phoning you.
And who are you?
I'm the guy upstairs.
I see.
I've seen you often. I got your name from the mail downstairs. I looked up your number. I was feeling a bit lost.
Oh, I know about that. I mean, feeling lost.
Isn't it ridiculous? I live alone because I can't stand the hassle of sharing. You know, all that, if you loved me, you wouldn't do that, and you wouldn't say this. And the crying. Oh, God, all that crying. So, what do? What you do is you sweep everybody out of your life. You clear the whole scene, right? And you phone the lady downstairs.
Do you ever worry about your life?
I do worry about my life.
About what you should do with it?
About what to do with it. Yes.
Does it ever stop to worry?
Well, you have to keep trying things out. Hi. Did I ever tell you about my theory? Human beings are like birds. You have your blackbirds, your sparrows, and your buzzards. Now me, I'm a thrush. I puff out my chest and sing sad songs.
Would you go, please?
Go?
Yes, go. I'd just like you to go.
Well, that is rather difficult. You see, this is my flat. Oh, my God. However, you're very welcome. I do a fantastic breakfast.
Oh, no, thank you. I don't want any breakfast, thank you. Could I have my things, please?
Oh, sure. They're over there.
Oh, God, I must have been ill or drunk or mad.
You were spectacular.
Who are you, anyway?
I'm the guy upstairs.
The guy upstairs, oh. Oh, well, that makes the whole thing all right then, doesn't it? I'm just going to get my things.
Excuse me, if you take the duvet, then that leaves me in a rather embarrassing situation. Oh, I'm not opposed to my nakedness. It's just that I like it to be a shared experience. Sorry to trail you like this. Do you know I've never been in this situation before? It's kind of silly, but interesting. You're going to ask me to turn my back, aren't you? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, come on. So we slept together. That's no big deal. Okay, so my performance in bed might not have been as spectacular as my performance on the telephone.
Please don't apologise.
Oh, boy, you're really screwed up, aren't you? Look, aren't you being a teeny bit old-fashioned? I mean, we had a nice time, didn't we? Okay, so you're not in love with me, and I'm not in love with you.
Aren't you?
Well, should I be?
Oh, no. I mean, never know. It's just that, well, I know you think it's silly, a woman of my age, but I always thought that the two things, love and
yes.
Well, I just hate instant passion. It's like instant coffee. It's quick and cheap, and it leaves you wishing you had a percolator. Oh, God.
I make a very nice friend. How about you?
Well, I make a very nice friend.
Sebastian Vale.
Gemma Palmer. Mm-hmm. But then you know that, don't you?
Could you possibly look the other way so I can get to the bathroom?
Oh, my God. I do look different.
Just to prove that I make a very good friend, could I borrow a cup of milk, please? Oh, thanks.
I would prefer it in a cup.
thought you were my friend from upstairs. He comes down here sometimes, and I sometimes go up there. Not often, but when I need something, which is not often.
Could I come in, just for a minute or two? I'm on my way home.
Yes, I'm so sorry, of course. Come in, I'll make some coffee.
It's all right, I don't really need coffee.
Oh, well, sit down.
I've
only just got up. The place is in an awful mess.
I was just passing. I called earlier, actually, about half an hour ago.
Oh, yes, I was out. I mean, like a light. Heavens. Oh, what a mess I must look. I think we both look a mess this morning.
I'll tell you why I've been crying, if you ask me.
Julia, have you been crying? Do you know, I didn't realise you cried. I thought to myself only the other day, Julia, she always seems so full of lightness and brightness and so full of life and... Well, why have you been crying?
Have you ever lived with a man, Gemma? I mean, in his flat?
No, I've only lived with Danny and we played that little disaster out in my place.
So you don't know how it feels to have someone tell you, get out?
No, Danny knows how it feels, though.
He said it to me this morning, over breakfast.
Who?
Robert, of course. Oh, why do lovers always seem like handsome princes during supper? And then you look at them across the breakfast table, and they seem to have spent the entire night growing horns. He sat there in those ridiculous yellow pyjamas, stirring great holes in the sugar with his teaspoon. Take your things and go, he said. Things? All I've got is a steam iron. And I worn that out, ironing my way from one man to another.
Well, I did warn you, Julia, after Peter. And before David. And then again, somewhere round Gerald.
I know.
But that you said that life should be full of singing joyful little songs.
Yes.
So what are you going to do, now your voice is gone?
I'm going to go back to my little flat. Live on my little own. Be like you. You know, Gemma, I always thought you got it all wrong. You used to sit there with your pure face talking about love and loyalty. And I used to think, oh, God, any minute now she's going to turn into something out of the Bible. But you were right. All this dashing into bed with strangers is shameful.
I never said that.
Well, you didn't actually say it, but you exuded it. It sort of drifted towards me like gentle disinfectant.
Yeah, but we all change. I mean, I'm not infallible. I mean, one day I could go out and...
You can't even say it, let alone do it.
Coffee?
No, I must get out into the big bad world. Thank you for listening to me. You look fantastic, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I suppose that's just one more advantage of sleeping in your own bed.
Yes.
Goodbye, darling. I'll call you soon.
Guess what? Right.
Gemma, where have you been? Oh, where have you been?
That was my friend from upstairs. He's out of coffee.
I was worried about you, Gemma, so I phoned last night.
I went out.
Yes, I phoned you at 7 o'clock, then I phoned you at 10 o'clock.
With an old friend, a girlfriend.
I phoned you at midnight, then I phoned you at 1 o'clock.
We had a very late night.
To add to my panic, I phoned you at 7 o'clock this morning and you're still not here.
Ah, well, I slept the night at her place. I just changed into my dressing gown because I'm going to have a bath. Would you like some coffee or some breakfast or some tea?
Coffee? Coffee would be lovely. Thank you.
Anyway, why did you phone me?
Well, I just wondered how you were, that's all.
I'm fine.
Yes.
As you can see.
Yes.
I'll go and get the coffee. It's such a silly place. All my most ridiculous moments have happened in bed. People lie to each other in bed. It's where everything begins and everything finishes. I hate bed. I had a very nice chat with Julia. Do you remember Julia?
Julia? Oh, yes. Isn't she the one who treats men rather like naughty little boys treat spiders?
You know, if I'd known that our chat was going to take all night, I would have phoned you, but
Gemma, you don't have to explain any more. I simply worried when you didn't answer the phone for so long. Now you're here. That's all that matters. What you did last night is your own business.
Yes, well, I'll go and get the coffee that I keep threatening you with.
Oh, Gemma, listen to this. She felt him looking at her across the tables. His darkly handsome face stirred something in her, and she knew that she would not be leaving the restaurant alone.
Yes, I know. I read that.
And how it goes on. She followed the silent stranger along the narrow corridor. She felt she was at the beginning of a long and exciting journey. He opened the door and he walked towards the bed, not speaking, not even looking at her. Oh, do you know, when I read things like that, I realise how respectable my life's been. Oh, I know I told you all that stuff about doing everything, but in truth, there's only been 3 men in my life. The first was Chris Williams. Well, he came charging along on his Harley-Davidson motorbike, and I spent 6 stricken months clinging to his back like a terrified tree monkey. Well, then there was your father, dear Arnold, and now Howard. Each one different, each one bringing out something different in me, and each one loved. But I never followed a complete stranger up a corridor, did you? Oh, how exciting it must be. Well, to be so outgoing, so unafraid. You know, no strings, no anguish, no jealousy, just a dent in the pillow and a goodbye note. How lovely it must be.
Oh, I don't think it's lovely. It's probably awful. You wake up feeling as if you've done something wrong, as if you've lost the best part of yourself, and you just know that it's stupid and cheap. Probably.
I should drink your coffee. You're going to be late for work.
Well, you've done it. You've done something reckless. You've abandoned your whiter-than-white principles and gone rampaging into the world like a raging nymphomaniac. So what's next on the agenda of life? Will he come round the corner soon, the man who is going to solve everything? Or will I end up living in a cottage with a lot of cats? I haven't exactly forgiven you, Gloria, but I understand a little more.